On this week's episode, Dr. Rob shows us 3 all-natural therapies that will help relieve your mid-back pain.
I'm Dr. Rob with the Springfield Wellness Center. Today we're going to be looking at mid-back pain. Anyone with an office job, we're going to see them have mid-back pain just because of the posture they're in while sitting at a desk. And the majority of the time we kind of have where their shoulders are rounded forward, they're turned in, hands up like this, and then the head kind of arched back. And then we can stress everything through the mid-back and the neck. So for mid-back pain, there's a couple of home things we can do that would make things a lot easier for people. Things we can do outside the office to keep joints loose. So the first one, this is just 2 lacrosse balls duct taped together. And what you can do is get this right along the spine. You can kind of roll this up and down. It's really good for this area. Foam rolls are a little tough to get into this spot just because the shoulder blades are going to block it. But for lower mid-thoracic areas, you can just take a foam roll and pretty simply just kind of roll along your back. You don't have to force it. You don't have to kind of push down like that. You're going to overdo it and kind of cause some injuries. So just nice and light, kind of lightly rolling across. If it's more of like one-sided versus the other, you can even take the arm up. If you bring the arm over, you'll get the shoulder blade out of the way. You can work more into the areas of the ribs too. When a lot of people come in with mid-back pain, one thing that we'll generally do is we'll use the E-stim pads, and with these, we're really working, it's almost like an electrical massage where we're going to relax a lot of those muscles, and when we combine it with ice, there will be an anti-inflammatory effect to get some swelling out of the area, and especially with things like rib dysfunction and mid-back pain at the same time, this can be really effective. For mid-back pain, one of the best things we can do is the chiropractic adjustment. We would start with trying to find where the issue is. Couple of different ways we can adjust it as well. She's got a tight spot here that we would adjust, and I'm guessing right there with her squirming around. So, and right here, and we could either do an adjustment with her face down where we would kind of take our hands and then push in, or let me have you on your back real quick. Another way we can have her bend her arms, hold on to your shoulders, roll to the side, take a deep breath. You can just lean in lightly like that. That way is, for a lot of people, a lot more comfortable. You just don't have to push as hard for them. And you can get a little bit more extension in the mid-back.
Hi, I'm Rainey. Welcome to the Fitbit of the Week. This week we're talking about mid-back pain. So I'm going to go ahead and show you 2 stretches to do first, and then I'm going to show you more of like a strengthening exercise at the end. So let's start with the stretches first to kind of loosen up the mid-back. First, we're going to do something called the cat-cow stretch. So you're going to be on your hands and your knees, hands directly below your shoulders. I want you to arch your back up by kind of like tucking your hips under. So you're arching your back up, feeling the stretch, and then pushing your hips out to arch your back down. So you're going to feel the stretch a little differently that way. And then you want to keep alternating between the two for a few seconds each. Just back and forth. Then the next stretch you want to go right into would be a child's pose. So you're just going to sit back onto your heels, keep your arms up over your head, maybe reach a little further if you can, even though you're really going to feel that pull up here behind your shoulders. And just kind of relax in that position. We can go into kind of like another version of it by what you're going to do is take your arms off to the side. This time you're going to feel the stretch more in your lat or down your side over on this side. So you're going to hold it in that position for a while. And then of course you want to go to the opposite side as well and do that way. And then you can come back to the front, relax again. Alright, so those are the 2 stretches. Now for the strengthening part, what you're going to be doing is lying on your stomach. We're going to do 3 different motions, an I, a Y, and a T. And you'll see what I mean by I, Y, and T because it's going to be based on how I'm positioning my arms. So with the I, my arms are going to be straight over my head. With the Y, they'll be a little wider, so I'm forming a Y. And with the T, they'll be straight out, so I kind of look like a T. So I'm gonna lay here on my stomach, arms up overhead. So we're gonna do the eye first. You're gonna kind of lift through your shoulders. You're gonna hold it for a few seconds and you're gonna relax. You're gonna go up, and then you're gonna relax. So you wanna do probably maybe anywhere from 3 to 5 reps to start with. Once you start getting good, obviously you wanna hold it for longer or do more reps. Then you're gonna move to the Y, so your arms are coming out to the sides. You're gonna lift through the shoulders and then relax. And lift and relax. So again, to make it harder, hold it longer or do more reps. And then the T, again, palms facing forward, but straight out to your sides. You're gonna do the same thing where you're lifting with your shoulders, your chest, and then you're relaxing. Do it again. And relaxing. So this one is actually really hard to breathe because you're laying on your stomach and pulling everything up at the same time. So just really focus on breathing too. Try not to hold your breath while you're doing all those reps as well. But that's been this week's Fitbit, and we'll see you next time.
Hopefully this information was helpful for you. If it was, please like and share it with your friends.
To find out more about the Springfield Wellness Center and all the other services we offer, head over to our Facebook page or check out our YouTube channel.